ये क्या हुआ है? मुझे किधर ले आए हो?
तो रास्ता चढ़ेगा ना पाइप के साथ।
ब्रदर एंजॉय करने दे यार। डू आई नीड टू कास्ट? ओके, आई कैन, बट मुझे
शेड
स्ट्रीम
तो
देखनी
रखा ना,
पड़ेगी। आई हैव
शेड।
टू वॉच द स्ट्रीम। वेयर डू
शेड
आई हैव
तो।
टू वॉच?
तो पाइप यहाँ पे स्ट्रीम करेगा।
ओके।
और शेड तो चलना है, शेड भी अच्छी कर लेता है।
मैं शेख से पूछ के आता हूँ।
Yep. Yeah.
यार ये एक चैनल वो कर दो ना, मुझे नजर आ जाए। चैनल नजर नहीं आ रहा था मुझे। अच्छा अच्छा। शेख को नीचे भेज दे, शेख नहीं करेगा, शेख को नीचे भेज दे। शेख म्यूटेड है। शेख इज हियर, आई मीन शेख win this. It's the startup. I think they might be getting some. Two of them will be going. Opponent team will be going to castle, and two of them like Rus and Byzantine will be pushing in feudal, and then they all go in like castle feudal push to, because they know like English and Malian is gonna be a threat to them in the late game. So the game has started.
مستعد.
Yeah, a big name. Pipe, but the live streaming on YouTube isn't working. It's stuck.
Yeah, it starts
Yeah,
at
it is stuck
48
over there.
seconds. Game will start in 48 seconds. It's showing. Maybe you have to restart the game.
Check that again.
I would suggest you to just restart the game. Yeah. Yeah, but whenever if stream got restarted, you have to restart the game. We almost missed 2 minutes of the gameplay.
Are you guys not streaming on the Twitch too? I mean, it could be a good kind of viewership over there too. I mean,
Yeah.
on Twitch. So
Yeah, go ahead and fix this and restart the game, maybe.
let me check that again.
It is not working for me still.
Yeah, it is stuck. Yeah, it sucks. Still sucks. Just give it a moment.
I refreshed the page like 10 times, but it's still not working.
Yeah, it is working now. Yep. It is working now, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you stream over here too? Or do I have to watch onto YouTube?
Maybe
Because
restart.
it's gonna be a sound problem. I mean, because we're getting that on YouTube too. Yeah. Just checking it right now. All right.
But I think you should. Yeah, the problem just started. Yeah, obvious. Maybe you have to either you have to task alone or you have to pre-record the stream.
All right.
Also अगर स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट होती है तो स्किप मत करो हमें सारा दिखाना है कि स्टार्टिंग ओपनिंग कैसे हुई
Yeah.
है वो सब
I think we have to do that later. मुझे लगता है we have to do that stream thing later because it's gonna be a problem and we can't catch up with the games. I mean,
So since we have already shared it on Reddit, it will be wise to just stream it right now. I mean, in
तू
that case, I
अकेला
can
stream कर ले
I can do that on my own. I think that should be better.
और शुरू से करना रीस्टार्ट कर ले गेम
Yeah.
और सब कुछ देख ले हाँ, चल ठीक है
All right.
कहाँ पे कर रहा है? YouTube पे ही कर रहा है?
YouTube पे कर रहा हूँ, but I think I'll have to start the stream again क्योंकि अभी मैं Discord पे किया ना streaming and it broke
हाँ पे
the
तुझे
stream
अकेले
again.
करनी पड़ेगी ये. Yes.
Yeah. But on YouTube it's pretty instantaneous. So
It's gonna be I mean 1, 2, 3 seconds.
or what
delay.
we can do is you can observe the game as well. You can observe the game as well on your end, right? And then we'll be seeing the same thing, right?
It's gonna be a delay, dude. For sure. It's gonna be a delay, so it doesn't work out like that.
I'm curious why would it have an issue with OBS? All right. I hope we don't have any more technical issues. I'm really sorry for all the problems so far. Let's continue on with the game. Might have lost a bit of what was going on earlier. It should not be too big of a problem. Japan has already went into age 3, which is the usual fast castle build for Japan. And we have a Yorishiro in the stable already, which basically indicates a lot of mounted samurais. Rus walling on early, this side. Let's see what's going on the left. Going for the culture wing, which indicates a fast castle. Is blue on H3? No. Okay, so the culture wing. Okay, so we're going for the dervish. Seems like Abbasid will try to pick up relics, MSNDK. Let's see what's going on with Jatin here in pink. So as far as I know, the strategy Jatin goes for is usually military wing in feudal, followed by the eco wing villagers. So there should be a sharp spike in villager count for Jatin, giving him that eco boost. Jatin will try to defend the relics because I think he probably has seen. I think this UI is a bit bugged. Not really showing what info they have. But he probably has seen that the other Ayurveds is going for age 3 with the culture wing, and given how slow the age up is, he probably knows that he will try to pick up the relics with the 3 dervish he will get. Magma here with English. Perfectly set up farms. I don't see any kind of longbow harassment going on anywhere. Lionheart going for the Golden Horn Tower age up, which will give him that extra boost in mercenary production in terms of free mercenaries. Okay, so we have a longbow and camel lancer combo pushing in Ayubids, MSNDK. I think Teal will try to come in and defend, but the problem here is Rus is producing knights which get which get a debuff from the camels due to the camel unease passive ability. Lots of raid coming in on Mistagan, mounted samurai, creating havoc in Rus's base. He's already going for an age up, which would mean he would eventually transition into a knight crossbow combo, given he has access to gold. Else I think it will be a spear knight combo. Yellow picking up relics. Even though he has the Shinto shrine, should just put in the relics into the shrine to get the gold income. Okay, these two probably should have been switched to melee form so that they can do maximum damage to the static defenses, but probably this is just for distraction. Byzantine has started producing Limitanai, going for the forward gold. In terms of military count, Byzantine has can we see the active military right now? This only shows the number of killed and lost units. This is more like the late game statistics. We don't know the number of units from here, do we? Anyway, the blue Ayubids is getting doubled here. Rus is still massing up knights, probably for the longbows, but these camels will cause a lot of problems for these knights. Byzantine massing up Limitanai. Not sure what the plan here is. Yellow is trying his best to harass the Rus. But with the sofa backup from the Malians, I think it'll be very difficult to do so. Oh, the longbow is getting flanked by the knights. But the camels are here to defend. The longbows will basically snipe all the crossbows and the dervish. Pretty amazing. Jatin picking up relics behind the scenes. I think pink and red lost their army here. Probably because of the TC fire and the crossbows taking out the camel lances, given that the lances usually have less health compared to the knights. Alright. On this front, yellow and orange preparing for a fight. No sacred sites have been captured. So the resources at the back of the bases are still intact, which is a good thing in case they need to fall back. But as for now, it seems like Byzantine is the only civ that has tried to capture the center a bit. going forward with their border settlement upgrades, which let them see a lot on the map. The Rus going in for a raid. This is an interesting combo. Horse archers and knights. Going in for some nice raids. As far as I can tell, Japan is on 1 TC, which means losing wills will be costly. Limitanai and crossbows and javelins coming here to defend, while green is going to push with what I believe pink and red. So it'll be a 2v3 on the left front, while Michigan keeps yellow and orange busy. Given that Malians are switching on to sofas, they have a very mobile army. It'll be easier for them to traverse the map. Oh, the samurai mass finding this high trade house will be a problem. Given that there is nothing to defend this, I think they can pretty much torch it down if they wanted. In terms of resources, I think Malians will obviously do better than the other civs, given they have the cow boom and the pit mines. But it seems steel is not doing so well. Wonder why that is. Rus putting down a second, I believe a third TC in order to recover from the villager loss. The Rus eco is very, very nice. It scales pretty well in late game. With all the hunting cabins producing gold, passive gold. And the bounty that the villagers get gives them a massive boost in eco. I wonder what's going on with Teal right now. No gold income whatsoever, nothing. Did he get raided? The mounted samurai is still killing villagers left and right. The samurai is chasing this small mass with the bannerman. But Orange's army is made up of foot soldiers, which makes it very hard for him to send in, or rather maintain the supply line. Ayurveds building ramps with their camels, thanks to their military wing upgrade. While the Ayurveds, the blue Ayurveds, is making a mangoness probably for the longbow mass. Also keeping a relic handy just in case they need to Wololol it. Wololol the longbow mass, but I don't know, at high levels I don't see units getting converted. Everyone pays a lot of attention, you know. Orange moving forward in the map, trying to capture resources as best as possible. Pink has, I think, yeah, so we have one sacred site, two sacred sites that have been captured. I don't know what's going on here. The Cairo siphons. Massive problem for buildings with their Greek fire burning buildings down and units alike. Mistaken will have a hard time defending this TC, but I think Malians is sending in the cavalry to help him out. The Sofa Mass will easily defend whatever they have here, at least. While Red and Pink are pushing forward with 2 Springles, that should be an easy picking for the Pink player, taking out the Mangonel. While Red has started mixing in Men-at-Arms, as I can see. The English Men-at-Arms with their armor cladding makes it very hard for the other civs to kill them. I think the Pink is trying to dive in. Oh my god, this combination is basically an armor melting force. The Musafadi will chew through the samurai armor. MSNDK, the highest player on the opponent team, has surrendered. Seems like DESI wins the first match. Congratulations to DESI. We had no doubts. Of course, I am not biased at all. But given that I'm part of the DESI clan, it brings me joy to see that we have won the first match. Let's take a short break and see what's going on. Apologies for not using the face cam. So in the interval, there will be nothing to see except a black screen, unfortunately. So please hold on while we start the next game.
तीनों बंदे देख रहे हैं, एक ये है, 2 हम।
क्या हुआ?
All good ना, सब सही चल रहा है ना?
बेहतरीन
यार
चल रहा है।
फाइट तुम दोनों दिखाओ ना, तुम एक फाइट में बहुत ज्यादा वो हो जाते हो, घुल मिल जाते हो
यार अब एक साइड में चल रहा है ना यार, मैं इसलिए
फाइट चल रहा था। अब हमें दिल चाह रहा था उधर एमएसएन की फाइट देखें तो इधर की दिखाए जा रहे हो
यार।
इधर की भी देखने
MSN
जाओ,
वाले पे तो उधर डबल हो गया था, तो मुझे लग ही रहा था दे आर गोइंग टू लूज दैट साइड।
यार शेख भी बहुत अच्छा कर रहा था। शेख अगर आया ना बड़ा मजा आया। शेख जिस तरह करता है ना वो जिस तरह करता है वो।
यार मैं डिस्कॉर्ड पे स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ तो प्रॉब्लम ये हो रही है कि उधर यूट्यूब की स्ट्रीम बंद हो जा रही है फॉर सम रीजन।
नहीं यूट्यूब को करो, यूट्यूब को करो।
नहीं करो उधर ही करो, सिर्फ देख रहे
पब्लिक
हैं।
आएगी ना, पब्लिक आएगी तो फिर बेइज्जती एक तरीके से यार वो बुलाया।
दूसरा मैच लग गया। देसी क्लैन जिंदाबाद।
क्या लिखा हुआ है?
अच्छा
इसने लिखा ही।
अच्छा, ये पहला मैच जीते हैं हम कि दूसरा जीते हैं?
पहला
पहला
मैच जीते हैं
भाई। हम शुरू के
यार-
तीनों जीत रहे हैं, शुरू के तीनों जीत रहे हैं हम भाई।
मैं ढोल वाला साउंड रह गया, ਉੱਥੇ जाके ढोल मार के ये पैच।
प्यारे मेरे को आया मैच।
यार शेरी, जब नेक्स्ट गेम स्टार्ट हो मेरे को एक बार बता देना। मैं वैसे चेक तो कर रहा हूँ बार बार।
यार एक बंदा गेम खोल के रखे यार।
मैंने तो बंद कर दिया भाई।
मतलब गेम मैंने खोल रखा है, बट अगर
यार
पता चले तो बता देना।
नजर नहीं आएगा सर्वर में।
ओए अच्छा नहीं आएगा। मेरा दिल करदा पे मैं जाके गल गुल चोद गया वा किथे गए
दफा कर पैंचो।
माली लिब्बी नहीं बैठे पे।
माले लिब्बी नहीं है।
हाँ नहीं नजर नहीं आ रहा। गेम में किसी तरह मैसेज पनिश नु गुंगला दे मैसेज गेम च।
सेकंड गेम देखनी पड़ेगी लगे या नहीं लगी। रुको मैं गेम ऑन करता हूँ। कौन आया?
4.5 मिनट गेम स्टार्ट हो जाएगा।
तूने चेक कर लिया?
हो गया है 4.5 मिनट। ऑब्जर्वर 4.5 मिनट का लगा हुआ है।
गेम लगा दिया तूने?
हाँ ऊपर वो देखा है ना, ऊपर पापा गेम में चल रहा है।
अच्छा ये हार जीत में क्या लगी?
5,000 डॉलर मिलेंगे।
मुझे ऑब्जर्व का ऑप्शन नहीं आ रहा है। व्हाई इज दैट?
क्या मिलेगा?
Is Magma not playing in that game?
5,000 डॉलर।
I think punish किया है वहाँ पे।
अच्छा okay I see।
मैग्मा क्यों नहीं खेल रहा भाई?
हाफिज कितना माल मिलेगा?
अबे कुछ नहीं मिलेगा जानी
यार। उन चलो कुछ भी ना देना उन्होंने को साढ़े को माफी मंगना आगे। क्या आज के बाद
MSN को तो वो बुला के लेके आया। MSN को तो पता ही कुछ नहीं है। ये दूसरे तो 3-4 लड़के हैं जो क्या कहते हैं वो करने आए हैं।
बातें पता चौधरी इन्होंने आगे इधर क्या किया?
हाँ काइंड ऑफ बातें भी नहीं, चौधरी चैलेंज किया कि और तो कुछ नहीं किया।
खोल इधर लाइन किंग ਦੀ ਸਟ੍ਰੀਮ ਖੋਲ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲਿੰਕ ਦੇ ਮੈਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਚੋਦਾਂ ਜਾ
मैं वही देख रहा हूँ कर रहे हैं स्ट्रीम या नहीं कर रहे हैं।
एक दो व्यूअर होगा नीचे आए
ग्रीन लॉर्ड है, मैग्नवस कर रहा है।
मैग्नन वो उस भी जिनका ही है ना, उधर का ही है।
मैग्ना तो अपना बंदा है, ये तो बड़ी रिस्पेक्ट करता है।
नहीं उन्होंने स्ट्रीम नहीं खोली होनी कि कहीं हम स्ट्रीम स्नाइप ना कर लें।
हाँ ये तो हो नहीं करेंगे, वो नहीं करेंगे बल्कि
हाँ।
नहीं करेंगे।
All right. We have a second game starting in like 3 minutes or so. We have about 3 minutes to kill. Let me see if I can
लड़ो
get
एक दूसरे
my
से।
face cam to work.
रहने दे।
पाइप करना, हम यहाँ पे उर्दू में लगे हुए हैं।
No problem, buddy. मैं उधर switch कर लूँगा।
अच्छा, पंजाबी में भी है हम भाई लगे।
जट पंजाबी रा पड़म पन टन टन टाड़ा
अच्छा इस दफा पनी साहब गए हैं फ्रेंच ले गए चूतिया
ना
साला
कर यार, ये क्या कर रहा है पनेश भाई? भाई सामने मूदी चाय वाला यूबिट्स खेल रहा है। अच्छा ये चाइना खेल रहा है, मिस्टिगन एबिसिड खेल रहा है।
फ्रेंच की अच्छा
हाँ।
कैब तो वैसे चाहिए थी पर
भाई
वो
एचआरई बैन नहीं था?
जॉन
नहीं एचआरई बैन नहीं है, जिन्होंने इंग्लिश एबिसिड बैन किया।
वो जो अपग्रेडेड फ्रेंच है जो बच्ची घोड़े पे बैठी होती है वो भी क्यों नहीं दिया इसने बैन?
John Dark.
लाइन हार्ट ने बिजेंटीन ही लिया हुआ है, स्टिंग्स के पास मोंगोल्स है। मोंगोल पे जो टावर ना कर दे पनिश पे आके।
नहीं वो कैब निकालेगा मैच, उनके पास है ही कैब सीरीज है, 3 कैब सीरीज है मैच। बेजेंटीन भी होगी
लेकिन फिर भी
बकवास।
यार देखो, अगर पनिश पे आके टावर कर दिया उसने फिर
लोड़े लग गया
राय
भाई।
अरेबिया मैं चल लोड़े लाके और वहां पे एचआरई है दोस्त।
इधर हाफिज उधर चला गया पाव पाव टॉक्सिक। ये पाव पाव क्या है? पाव पाव का क्या मतलब है ये भी बता
यार
दो
वो
तुम।
पाव पाव नहीं है, वो क्या कहते हैं गाना चाहत फतेह अली खान का।
अच्छा मैं कह रहा हूँ शायद अंदर पाओ, अंदर अंदर पाओ।
वो अंदर पाव भी है ना, छोटा भी पाए बड़ा भी पाए, पूरा पावांगे। पाव पाव टॉक्सिक, पाव पाव बहन चोद, वो सारे पाव पाव गैंग बैठा हुआ है उधर।
Okay. All right. Game starts in 1.5 minutes.
कल जतिन एक बंदा दिखा रहा था पाकिस्तानी, तुम लोग शायद उसके साथ खेले, साबुन नाम था उसका पाइप।
साबुन में
Yeah, we played
बड़ा
against
हरामी
them
प्लेयर था,
yesterday.
कॉन्ग 3 आई थिंक वो टीम में।
I think we defeated that team yesterday.
हाँ एक जीते हो एक हारे हो।
Yeah.
Oh.
Can you guys?
I think Mongol will deny the French. Mongol and Rus will deny French and Ayubids.
Can you guys go and upvote this post on Reddit?
देव करते हैं अपलोड करते हैं।
Reddit पे दे लिंक भेज दे मुझे।
I posted this on Chatting House.
अच्छा
गोल्ड लीफ के साथ बहन जो ठंडी बोतल होना स्वाद है।
हाँ प्यारे मैं जब मैं पी नहीं सकता।
अब तो ये क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, घर में हूँ।
घर में ही पीता है मैच।
अबे you've been blocked by net.
वीपीएन लगाया है?
नहीं है रहा, कोई VPN नहीं है।
All right, the game starts soon, so I'll just switch Discord channel so that I don't interrupt you guys. Right?
All right.
Okay.
तुम्हारा
Thank you,
तुम्हारा
brother.
स्टार्ट हुआ?
Okay. All right. So, the second game of the series. Let me just quickly verify that the stream is working. No problem. Yes, it seems like it's working. Good. Hello. Welcome everyone who just arrived, and welcome back for people who have been watching so far. So, we have Mr. Gun in teal playing Abbasid. We have Jatin playing China. One of his best civs, I would say. I think he really prefers it over other civs. Then we have Modi Chaiwala playing Ayubids. And we have Punish playing French. An interesting pick. That basically comprises the DESI clan, while we move to the AASB or BS, I don't remember, sorry. But we have Byzantine in purple, played by Lionheart. I think that was the same person who played Byzantine in the last game. We have Demon playing Rus. I believe this was also the same civ he played last game. We have HRE being played by MSN. A very difficult civ to play against if left untouched. And then we have Stinks playing as the Mongol. Usually the Mongols would try to tower rush the closest civ. In this case, that being Abbasid, played by Mystigan. And as we can see, a barracks is being lopped down here, which gives us an indication that there will be a tower rush coming in. As you can see, Mystigan has already spotted it. So, I don't think this tower rush is going to be successful to any extent, but let's see. You never know. HRE going up with the Arkan Chapel. Nothing surprising there. Let's see if we can see how much bounty Rus has managed to acquire. I mean, in these large matches, usually people don't bother killing deers because, you know, it's not a good ROI. But anyway, I think Punish is trying his best to deny deers. We already have a tower being placed. Mystigan microing perfectly to get his villagers out. This will... Alright, I saw it. Good. Nice. What's going on here? Punish going up with the School of Cavalry, and the villagers are hiding under the plank. But anyway, going up with the 4 wills, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. And he should immediately start harassing Byzantine, I believe. Last game, Byzantine's play was a bit underwhelming, so I'm not sure what he's going to do differently this time. Going up with the Grand Winery. Modi, on the other hand, going up with the military wing. The military wing reinforcement, just to be clear. So he'll get some, he'll get 1 desert raider per 2 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Which will help him harass his opponents every now and then. Rus going with the Kremlin, an interesting choice of position. Of course, he doesn't want his gold to be disturbed, but this also defends his woodline, which is good, I guess. Yeah. All right. I think a Barbican is coming down here any moment, but with the Khan standing here, I think he'll be able to spot it very quickly. Jatin pulling his villagers back. Alright, very nice position for the Barbican, protecting 2 stone mines, stone veins, and 1 gold mine, protecting his berries and also a bit of the woodline. Mystigan doing his best to deal with this situation. The deer stones, interesting. I think the Mongol here is trying his best to stop Abbasid from... oh no, the villager got body blocked. Mystican losing a villager. But if Mystican manages to... Oh, Mystican went with the military wing. Alright. I think Mystican also lost the units he got from the military wing. I don't know how that happened. There are only spears here, right? Mystican losing a scout as well. Let's see what's going on the other side. Punish trying to harass the Byzantine as expected, but Purple playing it very safe with their walls all around the woodline. Quite interesting. They're also moving into barracks. 2 barracks. Seems like an overreaction, but overreaction is what you need to win the game. So that's good for him. While the Rus knights are harassing French villagers, which is a problem. Not something you want as the French. Where is the AOE Desert Raider? Okay. Jatin has started massing up, or rather streaming the Chukanus right into the Mongol base, as it seems. I think he's trying to buy Mystigan a bit of time so that he can put down a second TC and recover from the initial loss he took. I think he only lost 1 villager, I believe. But still, he has fallen behind because he had to put down his archery range. While Mongol only made like 4 spearmen, I believe. That's all. So in terms of investment... in terms of investment, I think he needs to get that second TC. And given that Abbasid is a civ that generally plays best when it has its TCs. 1 TC play Abbasid is not something I've seen a lot. French knights trying their best to harass, but with interesting... Whoa, what was that? I think the javelins shot down a sheep. Khan is trying to find openings in the Byzantine base, but it seems that Rus is gathering his mass and they are sending... And Byzantine is sending his small raiding party to the deer, which is going to be a bit of a problem because France, or rather French civ, running out of food is a big issue. You usually don't see... Oh no. I hope he sees this. Yeah, he does. Moves back quickly, but I think now he will need some reinforcement from green to defend this. Let's see what's going on the other side. Blue has already started picking up relics, as you would expect. Did not even notice him going up with the Regnets. But this relic doesn't seem it will be denied at all. So everyone watching the stream, thank you for joining this this little matchup that we are having in clan war, so to speak. Big moment for the DESI clan history. Thank you for joining. And sorry, I just have 1 monitor, so I can't really see your chat while I'm casting, so I apologize. You know, the DESI clan doesn't really pay well. Punish will run into food issues very soon, given that he's on his berries and his sheep. It's going to run out any minute. Knights chasing the Rus knights. I think there are only 4 knights here and 2 scouts. He needs to save his builds. Archers seem like a thing that he would need, but then again, he also has javelins, which will make quick work of these archers. But Ivids is already in the 3rd age, which means they can start moving into Camel Lancers, which will debuff the Knights. And given that Royal Knights are better version of the Rus Knights in terms of charge, I think this combo won't stick around for long. Needs to watch out. Getting skewered by the spears is not something you would want for your knights. Chukunu fighting the Mongol archers, but getting flanked by horsemen and knights. That's a problem. Mistigan has 3 TCs, but in terms of army count, seems like we're going to have a bit of a problem. No military from Mistigan. And I don't think Jatan will be able to hold this mass of units on his own. Even though he has static defenses, so no raids whatsoever, but military. MSN on the other hand has knights. 17 units, out of which pretty much all of them are knights. It seems HRE has moved into a knight composition along with the archers from the Mongol, which seems like an interesting combo, because usually you see Mongols going for Keshiks and HRE going for their men-at-arms. No military production whatsoever. This is going to be a problem, given that this nice Night Mass has infiltrated the defenses of Mistigan. On the left, it seems there's a lot going on. 3 Cairo siphons burning down the School of Cavalry. Green trying his best to kill the spears. French Knights trying their best to take down the javelins. This is going to be a difficult hold. The good thing is... oh no, he's also losing his villagers here. Good thing is French has put down 2 TCs, which will give him that villager production boost, given that French TCs produce villagers faster. I don't think that villager loss here would be too big of a problem, given that he does not really have villagers here anyway. The School of Cavalry goes down. Punish's eco is idling a bit on the main base. Are the villagers taking damage here? The Greek fire not really burning them. The lack of lancers is a problem for Ayubids, because the camel lancers are the best counter for these knights. The nice thing is even the dervish gives the passive aura of camel unease, which debuffs knights, which is good. Anything riding a camel basically kills, or rather debuffs other horse-mounted army, you know. Archers chasing down Chukunu, and the deer stone is already here, which means they can run faster than the Chukunu. This is not looking good for Mistigan. Oh, and behind the scenes, HRE is picking up every relic on the map. Seems like things have been stabilized on this side, but HRE is sniping relics. Seems like on this side, Jatin has managed to deal with this push, but I can't say much about Mystical's base. In terms of military, he has nothing, but in terms of build eco, I think he hasn't really done much with the 3 TCs he has. Or 2 TCs, my bad. Things are stabilized on the left, and French will be able to catch up. He's housed. He is housed. He does not have... Okay, he has wood for the house now. I think he should... Okay. Sorted. Perfect. French will be able to catch up in will count, no problem, because his 2TC basically functions like a, I don't know, 2.6 TC. So comparing that to Byzantine, I think it should not be a problem catching up. Okay, Rus putting down a 2nd TC now, which is a good call. Once you put your enemy on the back foot, you usually put down a 2nd TC to take advantage of that stagnation that you caused in the enemy eco. What's going on here? Ayub's trying to take down the few knights that managed to infiltrate the defenses, but the ongoing mass is being built up here. French massing up French knights, Royal Knights. I think a few Camel Lancers might be good, because these guys don't have range armor. They have no range armor. It seems like upgrades are on the way. So they have +1 range armor now and +2 range attack, which is good. Given that Ayubids is on ranged units, think this is a good call. This is not looking good, given HRE Knights are roaming the bases of their opposite civs. I mean, they're on the other side of the map. Ghulam's pushing into the archer mass. Walls coming up. Another push coming in from Byzantine Rus combo. On the right front or on the north side of the map. Seems like Mystican is stable now, but I don't know. In terms of military production, still doesn't seem to be planning to fight this. I think he might want to go Imperial, I guess, and try to mass up army then? I'm not sure, because this push doesn't seem to be stopping. Nest of bees, as expected. And that too from the clock tower, what is it called again? Astronomical clock tower, yes. They will be very effective in dealing with this archer mass. Whoa, 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 whoa. This compared to a Mangonel has a weaker, or rather less accuracy. Knights fighting Ghulams is not good. Knights soft counter Ghulams. Fighting the wrong units. Ghulam should fight with the archers while Jatin's spear should deal with the knights. As a matter of fact, Abbasid has the strongest spearmen in the game. Don't know why he's not making spearmen. Maybe it's because of the archer mouse that Mongol has. On the south side of the map, seems red and green have managed to push into the Byzantine base successfully. French knights looking for villager kills. They need to take down this tower. This mangled tower is just busted. Hold on a second. Jatin is here. He should be here defending Abbasid. I don't know what's going on. Jatin's army came in here all the way down to south. Some villagers idling. That's okay. In the heat of battle, you usually forget. Oh no, the Kurultai is in his base. That's not good. Knights diving in the granaries. Someone needs to go into the HRE base, else it's going to be a massacre. This Civ is unstoppable at this point, given he has the Palace of Swabia. He has, I believe, 5 relics. 5 relics. That's basically infinite gold cheat. Villagers dying left and right. Okay, the spears are here. That's good. What? What the heck is this? French knights going into the Rus base, killing everything in sight. Good that he also has a scout, so he'll be able to spot the villagers pretty easily. What the heck? I did not know mangonels could be shot across the wall. Alright. China pushing back the Mongols. The House of Wisdom has been destroyed, which means Mystican cannot age up to 4th age until that is repaired. Seems like a men-at-arm crossbow, or rather palace guard crossbow and Chukunuk. Oh my god. 3 nest of bees I think will be enough to kill everything here. Nice. Red finally, the DESI clan needed to push into the Blues base, into the HRE's base, so that you could probably force HRE to pull back his army, or at least focus on defending his base instead of helping Yellow push in. At this point, I think China will be able to easily deal with Yellow. Oh man, this mangonel tower is so irritating. Purple. Oh, okay. So blue is now going to stream his army on the south side of the map to defend the Byzantine front, while China and Ayyubids, or rather Abbasid, will start pushing from the north. Let's see how that goes. The Kurultai. I mean, these HRE units, man. They just don't die. The Kurultai is healing them. Oh my god. The Kurultai needs to go out first. First thing. This thing needs to go down. Crossbows firing at building. What's going on? Knights need to be used here. What's going on here? The mercenaries sinking into the cement tiles because of their heavy balls. Oh no. Oh no. You don't want to see this coming to your base. Jatin won't be able to hold this. 2v1, no way. These men-at-arms run fast as fuck and they don't die. It's like a German tank. The Barbican has been really useful so far defending everything. And now we have the Great Wall Gatehouse. So this position will be impossible to push. But the question is, will Mystigan be able to contribute in this fight on the north? He has lost his House of Wisdom, his production as well. He's trying to reboom at the back of here. Okay, this is a good call. This is a good call. This absolutely cements their hold on this position. Perfect. Let's see what's going on the left. It seems like HRE is confused whether to defend the south front or the north front. In this case, he has split the army in two, also has access to 2 culverins, which will be a big problem for these Nest of Bees. Even though they are clock tower Nest of Bees, but I don't think there will be any match for these anti-artillery cannons. The Byzantine base has been wiped clean, even though he has pretty much set up a new base here behind the Rus. They need to stop wasting time here and push into the Rus base of operations. They also need to keep in mind that HRE has switched his army to infantry comp instead of a cavalry comp. So an all crossbow men-at-arms combo might be good, I guess. Mystigan needs to repair and age up. If only we could have access to the camel archers from Mystigan's army, I think the game would have turned out to be very different. But Mystigan is trying to reboom right now, which he needs in order to win the fight in the north. Like HRE men-at-arms and the Mongol army here with their YAM network, it's going to be a big problem. But good that HRE is distracted trying to defend on the south side as well as on the north. So that's a good thing. HRE is spread thin here. Oh my god. Skulverins. Rus aging up with the Spasskaya tower. Spasskaya tower. Making sure I don't pronounce that wrong. The Spasskaya Tower gives Rus access to stone walls. Something that might be useful, not sure, given how deep the enemy has pushed into their turf. Stone walls right now might not be that useful. Spasskaya Tower also acts as a keep with all the emplacements pre-installed. Did someone manage to kill the Culverin? I believe so. Green and red need to push now because it seems like it's not going too well on the north side. This knight being cheeky, trying to kill wills here and there. Something you absolutely want to keep doing while you're fighting the main battle is keep harassing the eco of your opponent. Oh my god, the trade transition has started already. Mongol trade, one of the nastiest trade in the game. If these guys are unaware of it, it's already trouble. The packs upgrade, stonewalling every Mongol tower, making it harder to kill. It seems like the southern push has stagnated. That's not good news for Team DESI. French Knights going into the Mongol HRE base, trying to distract them as best as possible. Okay. Seeing the French raids coming in, I think stonewalling the bases into sections is a good call, of course. The Kremlin should go down very quickly. This is not good. The Camel Lancers, or rather the Desert Raiders fighting the Spears is not something you want to see. I don't know what's going on with Green's production because I don't see anything coming in. But this is good. They are trying to get blue off the center. Not having access to resources is always good, because then you can grab those resources and make more productions, start streaming more army. We have Rivaldoquin from the French. This will melt every infantry they have here. On the north side, things don't seem to be going so well. Not entirely clear what's going on because oh no, this keep is not going up. Jatin has also started transitioning into trade. Okay, complete forward base transition. Awesome. I don't see how the Rus and Byzantine will be able to stop this, but they need to hurry up. They really need to hurry up, because if the Mongol trade kicks in, then HRE and Mongol, both of them will be very hard to deal with. Jatin's hand cannoneers, of course. The Chinese hand cannoneers. A perfect counter for HRE minute-arms. Awesome. Mystigan's House of Wisdom going down again. They're trying their best to keep him from aging up. The Mongol switching into light cavalry is a good call, given that you need to kill crossbows and hand cannoneers now. And light cavalry is probably one of the two options that can do that. One of the three options: mangonel, light cavalry, archers. Of course, the royal cannons. The second best artillery after the Great Bombard. Amazing sound effect from the revolver equipment. Sounds like a Gatling gun going off. They need to switch to melee form if they're fighting cavalry. Don't want to be in your archer form. They're circling around, trying to take down the artillery, I believe. Yes, they will dive the artillery, but they are paying attention. Good. On the north side, Mystigan and Jatin trying their best to hold on. The Barbican going down is not a good news. I think the Rus base has been obliterated. I don't think there's much left here. But Mystigan with his third age army will not be too useful against two age 4 army comp. One of them having access to one of the best infantry in the game in late game, right? And this is a good call, standing on the Great Wall House. Great Wall Gatehouse. Sorry, yeah, Great Wall Gatehouse, yes. Standing on top of it is a good call here, of course. Oh no. Alright, finally we have red and green pushing into blue's base. I think if they can kill blue, they have won the game pretty much. Because blue's army is the one that is holding on the north. A great defense by Jatin, really great defense. He has managed to hold on against two armies for so long, and now Mystigan is also contributing in the fight, which is absolutely something that they need. Blue falling back, noticing the change in the tides. Probably he will fall back to his base. Maybe. I mean, HRE base is a bit hard to raid given that they have access to cheaper emplacements. So by the time you go into their base in 4th age, they have bombard towers. So yeah, deal with it. Another trick up their sleeve is this landmark right here, Palace of Swabia. Acts as 4 TCs, I believe. And they surrendered. Wow. Holy smokes, that was an amazing game. I mean, I was guessing all the time who would be winning. And I would say my guess was changing every now and then, because the way MSN was fighting both in the south and the north, and he was already 4th age with I believe, how many relics? I think this number is wrong because there's a bug in the game where if you drop and pick up the relic again, it counts as relic captured for some reason. But I think he had access to 5 or 6 relics, which is basically infinite gold for him. And then he also has Paris of Swabia, which means no matter how many wills he loses, he just makes them again. So yeah, I mean, amazing game. Pretty unpredictable, to be honest. Great play by Jatin. He held the north front so well. It's amazing. Master at work. Really good play on the south side by Modi and Punish. Amazing raids, amazing push. Absolutely secured the north side and kept pushing on. Really good. So it's a best of 5 game, out of which two have been played so far. So we'll be waiting for the next game, I believe. So we'll take a short break. Again, sorry for the black screen. Not turning on the face cam today. But stay tuned for the next game. I'll see you shortly.
हार नहीं मानना है यार, हनी खेलना है भाई।
अच्छा मैं देख रहा हूँ कि चैट
यार मेरा ना भाई इतना वो 1v1 मैच तो खेला नहीं भाई इतने टाइम से।
अरे लगाओ यार, चलाओ भाई, कोई नहीं। नेक्स्ट शेक है, तू हारेगा तो शेक देख लेगा, लेकिन हार नहीं माननी भाई। हार मान के
सीधा शेक
हार मान के
ही
नहीं
भेज
देना।
देते हैं ना
नहीं ऐसा थोड़ी होता है।
गाइस टॉकिंग अबाउट भाई, इतना गजब खेला है तुम लोग ने, क्या हार मानने की बात हो रही है?
हाँ भाई बहुत बढ़िया गेम हुआ है, बहुत बढ़िया गेम हुआ है हमारा
भाई। हार मारना इज जे भाई।
भाई सबसे बड़ी बात है ना, मिस्टेकन ने जो बूम बैक किया है, जो इतना खत्म होने के बाद जो वापस गेम में था ना, ये बहुत बड़ी बात होती है। लोग कर नहीं पाते हैं ये सब।
भाई वो बंदा जाता भैंचोद, मैंने 3 टीसी से नीचे डालना ही नहीं है। चुदाओ
MSN just said nah my team was underwhelming.
प्लेन पे है, टीम पे ही करेगा वो, टेंशन ना लो।
मतलब ये गेम में है ना, अगर 2v2 होता तो हमारे लिए बहुत टफ होता। उस साइड ने बहुत मदद तो की, अपना पनिश और उन्होंने बहुत हेवी लिफ्टिंग की है।
बहुत बढ़िया खेला भाई साउथ साइड।
ये वैसे सब ये वाले वैसे सेकंड गेम का हैवी लिफ्टर ब्रो मेरे हिसाब से सिड और जतिन थे।
मिड कंट्रोल नहीं था, कैसल नहीं था, टावर थे।
चलो क्यों कर लेते हैं यार, आई कैन प्ले वन
कर लेते हैं। लेकिन भाई हनी आज तो बताओ, टाइम बोलो, मैं उसको बता रहा हूँ। खेलो यार, ऐसे मत करो भाई, हार मारना नहीं बात है।
अभी खेलना है क्या?
अभी होगा ना गेम भाई,
बोल दो तो। नहीं हनी वर्सेस ये नहीं, ये तो क्लैन मैच तो गया। वो अपन इन हाउस करना है क्या?
वेट अ सेकंड भाई,
लेट्स डू इन हाउस, लेट्स डू इन हाउस।
वेट यार, बेस्ट ऑफ 5 है ना ये?
कस्टम लगा रहा हूं नहीं, लेकिन उन्होंने हार मान ली भाई।
ओके
नहीं है, हिम्मत नहीं हो रही भाई,
उनकी लड़ाई हो गई आपस में।
देख सही बताऊं ना, लास्ट गेम अगर है ना मिस्टेकन को पॉकेट मिल जाता ना, तो ये तो इतना स्मूथ गेम जाता हो।
अरे यार क्या बताया साला, एक तो फ्लैंक जो मिला मंगोल के खिलाफ फ्लैंक मिल गया और उसे मंगोल के बाद एचआर को फुल मिल गया
भाई। बट तूने स्टार्टिंग में 2 विलेजर मार दे उसके, वो बहुत सही था।
या बट मेरे आर्चर चला गया यार। नॉट हैव लॉस्ट आर्चर, तो उसके लिए मुझे आर्चर रेंज मारनी पड़ी, सब पीछे हो गया।
तब हो गया भाई, वो तो बहुत ही मतलब वो आर्चर नहीं, मतलब मिलिट्री विंग का आर्चर रेंज बहुत गड़बड़ हो गया था।
MSN बोल रहा है,
मैं उसको बोल रहा हूँ हनी, मैं उसको बोल रहा हूँ कि तू रेडी है, ठीक है?
क्या भाई 1v1 करो, आगे छोड़ेगा मेरा।
हाँ
अरे यार नहीं रहने दो यार,
ऐसे
अभी यहाँ पे खेलो, यहाँ खेलो ना यार आके। लेट्स डू इन हाउस बाद में।
नहीं भाई बहुत ज्यादा लोग हैं अपने पास। हनी वहाँ पे 1v1 कर सकता है, तब भी अपने पास
फंसा रहा भाई जतिन।
मतलब कह रहा तू निकल और मैं
All right. So a surprising turn of events. It seems like AASB has given up on the series after losing 2 matches and with some internal conflicts. It seems like they do not wish to continue, and they have surrendered. Anyway, great games nonetheless. 2 games out of 5 won by DESI back to back. And amazing play from both the clans, out of which DESI came out on top. So thank you guys for watching, and hope we can continue casting such great games in the future. If you have a clan and you would like to challenge the DESI clan, which is basically an amalgamation of members from India, Bangladesh, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and basically the that side of the subcontinent. So feel free to send a message. Feel free to join our server, and we'll be